Money on my mind, gotta hustle and grind. Financial literacy always on my mind. I'm stacking knowledge, no time to waste. Gotta invest smart, gotta keep up the pace. I'm reading books, learning all the tricks, studying the market, making calculated picks.
Good morning, everyone. It's your boy Reckless Raidenero, and I am saying good morning because I am recording this the morning of Friday, May 23rd. I forgot to record last night. I was tired, went to bed, didn't record. So we're recording before we go to the gym today. You'll have to excuse the slight grogginess. I did just wake up and realize what I had done. So we're going to jump right into it. First and foremost, we want to make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Those of you who have been here more than twice, hit that subscribe button and join the Wolf Pack. Those of you who are in the Wolf Pack, make sure to share the content, and let's get on into it. We'll do the receipts. You'll notice it's in daylight mode because it's morning. Going through, we've got LFGY sitting at 23.74 shares, YBTC sitting at 13.33 shares, COIW sitting at 13 shares, QDTE sitting at 16 shares. We got 2 shares of Hood. Every month we buy 1 share to support the platform because if they're making money off me, I want to be in ownership and make some money off myself. PLTW sitting at 12 shares. MST sitting at 81.10 shares. The margin's looking good. We've been floating in that $1,000 range. I try not to go all the way up to 1,000. I keep it around 500. Currently, we are sitting at 700. And yeah, we've got our first MST payment. It was $27 and some change. Going to be reinvesting that as soon as markets open today. We also have our stipend from our paycheck that comes into here. It's like not much. Going to be deploying that today as well. Probably getting a few more shares of MST because we are on a trek to get to 100 there. Going to be interesting to see if this NAV recovers because yeah, we want it to recover. But we do have incentive to buy up. So that is good. We'll be getting some shares at a discount because at least post-market, we're seeing that hit has been taken. So we'll see what that does. We also got payments off YBTC and LFGY coming in today. We'll see what that looks like because, yeah, the little portfolio that it's growing, you know. We'll jump on over into we'll pull this down, and then we're going to jump into another screen here because then we got to go for the receipts because now that we have the MST payment, things have changed. And now that things have changed, we have a little bit of an update. So we're jumping over into the Snowball Analytics, which gives the full scope. So this does not include the margin. Let's jump over to that screen real quick. Okay, so minus the margin, we are at 48.7902. Our total profit, we are up 16% on this portfolio, which is pretty darn awesome. Let's go look at the holdings. Now we'll run down the list. COIW, we are in total profit of 48.66%, which is pretty awesome. LFGY, we are in total profit of 12.06%. MST, we are down 4% total profit, which is fine. They just did our payout. You know, we gotta factor that in. PLTW, we are up 36.56%. QDTE, we are up 11.81% total profit. YBTC, we're up 19.34% total profit. One of the things to keep in mind on MST is I have not done any sales because we have not reached our straddle point. So we are targeting 110 shares. We will keep this position floating at about 100 shares. We'll be able to start selling off once it gets up over a few $100s on the swing with the leverage. We have been doing those swing trades with COIW and PLTW, which is part of the reason that the total returns, because we are collecting income, but we also have been strategically selling off and buying in on those positions because they're leveraged. So when the leverage swings against us, we buy back our prescribed amount. We did a $500 position. I am going to do these COIW and PLTW share based as soon as we get MST to our desired 110 shares. PLTW and COIW will probably be positions that will be around, I'd either say 25 to 30 shares with 5 shares over. So it'll be so yeah, probably like somewhere around 30 shares. I'm going to double the positions from what they are now, which will put them at about $1,000. And then whenever we're up $200 or so, we'll sell off a few of those shares, bring our target back down, and do the swing that way. And then whenever we go below whatever our target is, we will buy until we're up around the price amount that we need to be. It's just with these PLTW and COIW, it's been kind of we're victims of our own success on those positions because I've done such a good job with swing trading them, doing the sells and doing the strategic buys, that like now we are sitting in a really good position on those. I probably should have targeted a few more shares, but it's my first time touching on these leverage products and kind of figuring out the flow that works for me in my portfolio. I like share amounts because the reason I like the share amount is it boosts up the amount of income you're generating, because the whole premise is you're getting capital gains and income off these positions, which help grow the portfolio a little bit faster. It gives me a little bit of something. LFGY, QDTE, and YBTC are kind of anchor positions for me. Meaning that those positions aren't being sold. We don't really sell those off. I did sell some LFGY to start buying MST, but that aside, we just collect income on those. Those are the consistent weeklies. And then you have the MST, the PLTW, and the COIW that are there specifically to kind of give something to make the portfolio a little bit active and give us that weekly income. So we're also looking forward to MSTW that's getting ready to come out as well. And depending on which will be a direct competitor for MST, depending on which one of those, because I don't necessarily think I need both, especially if they're not both outperforming. We'll see how MST recovers from this NAV hit. But MSTW is saying that they're going to be targeting long-term growth also. So if they're looking at capital appreciation, then we might shift over to that, because that might be something where we're not, it's got maybe less leverage, something like that. Who knows? But that's something that we're looking at in the future. I will be having MSTW in this portfolio once it releases, to test it out. We're gonna see what we can do with it, and we'll see if it's something where it's an addition to, or something that we want to just replace MST with. Gonna be interesting. So that's what we've got so far. We're going to be getting another slew of dividends today. We're going to be doing some buys at market open on MST for sure. And yeah, that's what we've got for today. It is Bag Fortification Friday. We want to make sure that we are only fortifying bags. We are not fumbling bags. So this is your morning reminder on Friday. Our paychecks just hit. I woke up and just redistributed mine, followed the plan. It's important that you have a plan for those checks, people. It's important that you have a plan for every dollar that comes in and that we're not just mindlessly spending. We're not just mindlessly saving up to blow it all on one vacation a year that we post pictures of the rest of the year. I see you. Those of you who do the highlight reeling, you're not fooling anyone. And that's also not probably the best way to get wealthy. Now, if you can afford it, it ain't tricking if you got it. But like, I don't ever see anybody else talking about how great their portfolio is. It's just like, hey, look at this vacation I went on when I spent all my money at the beginning of the year or last year. Or, oh, it's time for the yearly vacation where I go show everybody I'm doing good. Meanwhile, you're up to your eyeballs in debt and you probably use debt to fund the vacation that we get to see pictures of for the rest of the year while you act like you're doing something and you're not. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Don't fumble the bag. Fortify the bag. This is your reminder to like the video. Those of you who've been here twice, go ahead and subscribe and join the Wolf Pack because we're not trying to get rich over here by ourselves. Last but not least, for the Wolf Pack, make sure to show the video. Get me out into the algorithm. Let's go. We're getting numbers. The subs are rolling in. This message needs to be shared. Like, somebody needs to be out here telling the truth and showing what this actually really looks like when you're building a portfolio and you don't just have hundreds of thousands of dollars already on hand, or you make up that you had hundreds of thousands of dollars already on hand to make up a prop portfolio that's an opinion and not reality. This is my real money. Till next week, people, it's your boy Reckless Rated Narrow, and I'm out. Peace.
Money on my mind, yeah. Focus, got no time for games, nah. I don't play, man, I'm all about that financial literacy. Investing in my future, building generational wealth. Dollar bills, they be calling my name, but I ain't chasing fame, I'm chasing change. Learn the game, now I'm playing it smart. Putting my money to work, it's an art. I'm stacking paper, building my own empire. No more living check to check, I'm getting higher. Investing in stocks, real estate, and more. Gotta secure the bag, that's what I came for.